All right, guys. Well, we're just about finished up here in Illinois. Summertime, just getting in that summer work. Real quick, want to kind of go over, I'm going to kind of flash back here to last fall. This is where we shot that big old 8-pointer over in Illinois. Big old management buck. It was in November, early November. We had just got through that warm phase of the rut there and started to get a couple chilly days there, and they finally started moving good. But right there, you guys can barely see it up there. Right there is the set that I was sitting in last year. As you can see, last year that was beans, but this year it's corn, which is perfect. That's right on the fence line. It's just an open cornfield over there. Nothing special. That's kind of where I'm blowing my wind out. Any type of southeast, northeast, east wind, it's perfect blowing across that cornfield, and there's a road just right over there. So not expecting a whole lot of action over there. But just kind of wanted to flash back a little bit and kind of tell you what we had going on here. So one of the cool things.
That's a big bodied sucker, 250-pound deer, and the 6'8" Western just laid him out.
Thank you, Lord Jesus, for that. This is a blessing right here.
My best bow buck today. Best part is my dad's sitting there with me. That's what hunting's all about.
Look at that band.
Oh, man. Billy. No, this is my 6th band, I think, in my life, but I've killed 2 in 2 days. 6 in my life.
The North 40 buck. Oh my God, I should have shot that deer last year. I think that's the farthest shot I've ever taken on a buck.
This is a deer of a lifetime for me. An absolute deer of a lifetime. Bet.
Holy crap. That happened quick now. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I just got settled up here, wasn't seeing nothing, hearing nothing. Hanging out. All of a sudden I had a big thick 8, I'm pretty sure I got pictures of. on the south end of the property. I don't even know if I got it on video or not, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm self-filming, and I already had a doe with a 2-year-old I seen earlier run her right on by. I was afraid the same thing was going to happen. I seen him coming. I got him right there 20 yards, quartered away, perfect. I'm just hoping it's on there. Holy cow, I needed to break the ice. That was a tank of an 8-pointer. Holy cow. I think I got you guys. I think you guys could probably see him getting ready to go down there. Holy cow, I gotta rush the shot there. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh wow. I gotta watch the footage real quick and see what it looks like. Alright folks, I'm gonna go over here and look at my arrow. I see it painted red. Put my hands on him real quick. Oh yeah, that's what you like right there. Pass through. Soaked. Alright. I know he went down. I'm gonna go ahead and go over and put my hands on him. I got quite the work cut out for me ahead of me. I'm by myself today, so that'll be interesting. I'm hoping I can drive the truck right back here. We'll see. Look at that sucker. Yes. Yes, sirree. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Bunch of big rubs down here. I've been spending a lot of time in here. That's awesome. All right, guys. Here, this big sucker lay right where he went down at, right where he crashed. It's a nice little thicket right here. He's got it all tore up in here. But this right here, folks, is a big old corn-fed Illinois giant 8-pointer right here. He ain't gonna break no record score-wise, but I tell you what, has it a hog of an 8-pointer. He's probably 5, 6, 7 years old. Not sure, it's a new piece that I got, so I don't know much about him. I just got a lot of pictures of him, mostly down here to the south end. He's always heading north. Matter of fact, I was gonna try to give him a try in the morning, but this afternoon I was actually after a good buck that I seen last night, a big 10-pointer. And my suspicion was he was kind of locked down the doe, but I thought I might get lucky. Kind of got on the back side this afternoon of where the little block of woods that he went into with that doe. And first a hot doe come by, a 2-year-old. Luckily the 2-year-old come by first. And because it kind of got me ready, because I was no way I could have shot him. And I already had to kind of had the camera pointing that direction. Here he come falling up the rear. Stopped him perfect right in the center of the frame. I wasn't zoomed in real tight, but enough you could see what happened. And hit him, double lunged him, and he can go 75 yards. But I am tickled to death to put my Illinois tag on this hog of an 8-pointer. I am notorious for shooting big 8s. I can't let them go. When there's big, mature, bully-looking suckers like this, and old, they'll run all the other younger, more superior deer off. Always sign me up. I'll fill my tag on them all day long. But you guys can see that big old red oak busted off the top of it and fell right there. Will end up being an awesome pinch point right here, if you guys can see or not. But I got a couple paths right there. They end up being good deer trails, but they all funnel the corn to the neighbor's timber there to right past the tree stand. But this is just a grown up field back here on the pollinary program, basically like a CRP pollinary type deal. And what we did last year, all we did was I had Dad come in with the swisher and just mow me a few trails just to kind of funnel and pass the tree stand a little bit, and it ended up working out perfect. Kind of wanted to see last year to see what the activity would be like. I want to get a select few spots to put in some food plots. So last year I liked the access to this, and I liked how it was really low key. I wasn't disturbing much. I could hunt it 1 or 2 or 3 times and then not disturb the whole property. This side of the road was only 40 acres on over here. So I have to be really careful on how I hunt it. And I'm kind of just slipping on down past the edge of this bedding and slipping up in the set and blowing my wind out there to the west there. But it ended up being a really good spot. I ended up killing that big 8-pointer here. I left a trail camera all season over here and had quite a bit of activity on it when I pulled it during shed season. So there was other mature bucks, a couple big shooters also that come through here, falling right here. So now, after looking at what I had last year, okay, I'm like, I need to make this better. Obviously, we killed one here. There's only about a ½ acre. We just mowed it. I got clover out here. It's coming up. This is the first time I frost seeded it. So it's the first batch of clover on it. And it's coming up, but there's also a lot of weeds. So that's what we're here today. I ended up cutting it out about a ½ acre, but I'm gonna spray all this today. And then hopefully that kills off most of it. We're gonna come back in and mow it probably in August. And I'll throw down some more, some clover chicory from Big Time. And then hopefully by the time fall gets rolling around, I'll have a nice, good plot to hunt over. This is more of a long-term. Hopefully if I get that going this year, it'll be good, but this is more of a long-term spot. So by next fall, I'm hoping this to be dynamite. It's already a spot they want to be anyway. They're gonna come through here. I'm just trying to maximize my odds here. But trying to make a good spot better. That's what we're out here today. I'm gonna slowly start working on it. Another poor man's plot. All we did was mow it. I frost seeded and mowed it, threw down some more seed, and then now I'm gonna get one more batch of it come this late August. And then I'm gonna throw some chicory in with it as well, just to have something, just in case the clover doesn't take off crazy. I mean, I got clover out here now, but my spray will not kill the clover or the chicory. So that's why we're gonna go with that for this year. I'm looking forward to produce again this year. I got 2 other bucks this year that should have made it. One's gonna be an absolute giant. He was in the 60s last year. Another buck that was in the 50s. As far as I know from what my camera after season, both those made it. So I was trying to maximize my odds here. It's already a good spot, just trying to make it better. And then come fall, we'll have a good spot to hunt over. But yeah, anyway, get back to work, guys.
Since the beginning, Browning has strived to be an industry leader in innovation and technology. Speed, reliability, and one of the lightest recoiling shotguns on the market today, the Maxxis 2. Browning, the best there is.
Well, we're just on the road here. We'll be up there about dark, and then we'll get up in the morning and get right to it. We got a list of things to do. We got to get some beans sprayed and fertilized, and we're going to check some plots out, move some cameras around, and yeah, just stuff like that. So join us for the ride. Like I said, 3 hours we'll be there. Bright and early. We're gonna get the sprayer hooked up, get our beans sprayed and fertilized, and then probably get a break for breakfast, and then have some fun doing cameras. You know, that's everyone's favorite thing to do is always the cameras. So we'll get that done, and then move on to the next thing and take a ride around the property and kind of discuss what we did the last 2 months. We do have an electric fence on it. I have some breaker handles in there. I'm going to put them up, so I'm going to run the plot. I mean, I'm going to take out a few plants, but I mean, I want to get a good swath of spray on this. One thing I did this year, I moved some of my Spartan cell cams and I put it on my food plots, my beans, anything controlled with the electric fence. just to see if the electric fence is working and also to see the growth of these fields. This is obviously waist high. I'm pretty impressed with it. We're going to put our Spartan cell cam on this side of it. I had it on the one side, but I'm going to put it on this side. Just to kind of see the stages of growth. You know, we're 3.5 hours away from here, so it's hard to be up here, you know, as much as we'd like to get up here. But we'll drop this Spartan on this and we'll watch the end of the summer growth. And you can set these for a time. We have this set to snap a picture at 8 in the morning and 1 at 8 at night. So I'm gonna make sure I put this on really good, really tight, so it doesn't fall into that top phase there. But it's growing really, really well. I've had clover here in the past 10 years or so. I didn't fertilize this after the planting. Like I said, I've had a lot of clover here. Clover's been known to produce anywhere from 100 to 300 pounds of nitrogen through nitrogen fixation, and seems to be helping out this corn because, like I said, some of it's chest high and it's growing really, really well. It's going to play huge dividends here for late season food source. For standing corn, it should get them through March. So drop this on there, we'd be able to watch our corn from 3.5 hours away. Horizon. A little break from doing trail cameras. I got a few left to do, but I want to come down here and look at this little spot. I actually killed my first rack buck out of there with a bow years ago. Me and Uncle Keith hung that stand in that poplar, and man, that's pretty high. I don't think I go that high today. I'm 35. But I killed my first rack buck here with the bow. He's standing actually right here. And the crab 9 last year, did a hanging hunt out of that maple and killed him right here on the bottom. Smoked that deer. Need to relax for a minute. I think I just shot a really good deer. Don't know what buck this is. It could be the crab 9. If it is, I'm pretty stoked because I'm pretty sure I passed that deer last year. But this buck for sure is the reason why we came in here. We hung this set yesterday based on some really good fresh buck sign. Got a pretty good track and a scrape right here. Looked like a mature deer. This deer's every bit of 4.5. Feeling pretty happy about the hunt, man. I knew there was a mature buck cruising this little patch here. I knew it. Yes. It's gonna be hard self-filming this. I hate self-filming if anybody knows me. Absolutely hate it, but I think I like it now because I think I got some pretty good footage. So, let's follow along. That's the stand. Right there. Here's the meadow. Or not meadow, we call it the poplar area. Right there. Mock's great. Black widow in the rain. I had to take off work tomorrow. Oh. Blinking red, baby. Blinking red. There's a lot of blood, man. Oh my gosh. There he lays. There he lays. That's a big deer. Again, I'm self-filming. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. Try to get him up here a little bit. I don't exactly know what buck this is. Great deer. Good mass, good gnarly bases. Real thick throughout the entire rack. Good frame deer. And, you know, we struggled this year. Try to get on a good buck. It just seems like we hadn't had many of our shooters on camera. And decided to hit this little spot here, pouring rain yesterday. And found some really good, fresh, hot buck sign. Looked like it was a good, mature buck sign, too. Decided to do a hang and hunt. Today was the better day, temperature-wise, and for the first, well, for the 3 days we've been here. And we decided to, you know, give her hell today, and it's exactly what we did. What a great way to start off the rut. A good mass on this deer. A unique white rack. That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, definitely going to be a good spot. That crab 9 hunt proved a lot with this little spot here. And I think it's going to be super beneficial in here. It's going to be some work, but like I said, I like to put a good food plot in here. Well, that's a good full day work there. We're actually getting ready to get on the road. Got some of our March to June, July cameras pulled. Took some back to the house. We'll clean them up. Left some out there, rebatteried, new cards. Got a few decent bucks on there. But this next card pull, probably in a few weeks to a month, will be the one that we're really excited about. Cool, it's exciting. All right, pack up.